Hello parents. So today I'm going to show you how to help your student with the editing process of their writing. So here are just two example sentences. Your child will probably have already written four, but I'm going to help you with the editing process. So in their writing notebook, you should see this checklist and you can go through it with them. So the first one is uppercase, so making sure that every sentence starts with an uppercase. And so we're going to look through, you can look through with them and say, "Oh, this is a sentence. Oh, what happened here? Did we make an uppercase?" And so they would say no, and then but make sure your child is the one that is holding a different colored marker and editing. So they would open it and then they can circle. And then they can either write it on top or over it, uppercase B. Okay, and when you've gone through all of the sentences, you can take a marker, a whiteboard marker, and then check it off. And you can have your child do that. So make sure they are part of the editing process and you are just talking through the steps with them. So the next one is finger spacing. So again, we look butterflies, big. Butterfly like eat flowers. So then you can remind them, oh, is there a space between the word eat and flowers? And if there's not, say, okay, so let's make sure we remember to space it. And you can just tell them to draw a line here to make sure that there is finger spacing between the word eat and flower. Okay, and when all of that is done, check it off. And next one is punctuation. So they need to make sure that all their sentences end with a punctuation. So again, you go through it with them, say, oh, yay, good job, you remembered it. Oh, good job remembering your punctuation. So sometimes they may need to add and sometimes they may not. And then when they're done, once again, check it off. This one is to see if their sentence makes sense. So we're going to read butterfly big. So you can tell them, okay, it will make a little bit more sense if we wrote the word butterflies are big. So they've learned this little caret part, we draw, and then they can write the word are. If they need help writing the word are, you can help them sound it out and write it. But are is one of the sight words we've learned, so they should remember are. And then butterflies like eat flowers and fly. So once again, you can write butterflies like to. You can say, remember how to write to? So again, put the caret. To eat flowers and fly. Okay? And then the last part is just making sure that the picture matches with the drawings the drawing and the writing that they did. Another part that we didn't quite add in the checklist is spelling. So it will probably go under this as well. We can say, okay, so I'm going to help you with your spelling. You can tell them they did a great job sounding out all the letters, but we're just going to help them add in some of the letters that they missed, or maybe add or change it a little bit. And again, make sure they are the ones that are writing it and not you. If you need them to rewrite the whole thing, you can have them copy your word. So for example, butterflies. Okay, so, oh, good job. But we're going to add the ES. Can you write ES? Butterflies. Very good. And then here, oh, good job. We just need one more T. And then you have them add the small little T. Butterflies. And you say, oh, okay, so this one has to be butterflies. And then cross it out. Flies. Like. Oh, good job writing like, but we are missing a E. Okay. They say for the word eat, good job sounding it out, but we're also going to add an A, and then they can write a little A. And then same thing, so, oh, okay, let's add an O, flowers, and missing a D. So have your child write it, fly, and say, oh, very good job sounding out. But this one is a tricky one, and we with a Y. Okay, and that is how you can help your student edit their writing.